right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Timely defense there, huge block for him. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early this year.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, he misses. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Punch got blocked there. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all. Oh, nice.
Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle now.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, elbow to the body. No part of him is safe. Making all these shots count. Well, he's got his back now.
Getting them out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
That is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Defensive savant, he blocked that punch.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control.
Khabib's in half guard now. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. He's got to be careful here.
Round two next.
Keep sprawling. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, here we go with our next round. I thought he showed some great ground defense skills in the previous round. Doesn't want to hang out off his back fighting there for too long, but that said, not a whole lot of damage being inflicted.
Well, it's not ideal position. You know, you don't want to be on your back, but if you are there, you want to make sure that you're moving. You want to make sure that you're controlling your opponent's posture. You want to make sure you're not getting brutalized by the top fighter. He really did a good job of limiting the damage he took while he was in a bad position.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. He worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and he's showing right now.
Good jab. Right now they separate. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, nice hook there by Nurmagomedov. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here tonight.
Go home and admire your work. It doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now he seems lost to it. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because He is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Nurmagomedov. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
1 minute.
Oh.
Finish strong now.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flute choke looks locked in. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Final seconds of the round.
Nice block. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Excellent job. Take a deep breath. Relax. Nice work. That's the way to be aggressive. This round, I want you to go out there and do the same thing.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Got his guard pass.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Some nice deception there as he lands the hook. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, real nice shot to the head in the clinch there.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Landed the overhand. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nurmagomedov's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Nice land. Great punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's got that single collar tie.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Another big takedown. He passed the half guard. Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he's out.
There it is, now he's running him out. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He's got to be careful here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
That was a slick transition. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in heat.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath, relax. Nice work. That submission was almost locked in. A few more seconds, and it would have been yours. This round, I want to take.
All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. He passes the half, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice straight punch there.
Another takedown land. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Got an angle here to try to change the position.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's
You need
over.
to work out his
It's over.
position.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
The fighter blocks the punch.
Slips the punch. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Hook in the clinch there by Nurmagomedov.
Another big takedown.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, combination of knees in the clinch, and all of those are landing to the body. Got to see if the opponent can make some adjustments here.
Watch for his opponents to start to really slow down. Those knees will start to tax the gas tank more than he wants to.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Break it off. Break it off.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, you better start doing something defensively. A lot of these knees are landing to the body.
I mean, and it's going to drain you. You cannot stand there while someone has a clinch and it's just driving knees into your body.
Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch yet again. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
Great job. The submission work was awesome. Moving in the last round now, and we want the finish. Same thing as last time, but more aggressive. Let's put the pressure.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting
Ready to
taken
fight.
down back to the mat again.
Ready.
5th and final round. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It
Right.
was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He passes to half guard. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And that one certainly found the target. Both guys appeared to land there. Back to the hook now. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, champ.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, great submission defense. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And he's back up. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Ooh, right into side control, DC. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try.
Oh my gosh, how'd he get his arm?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe. Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. He's got to start throwing down.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. Oh! Oh! What a beautiful high kick that landed there.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. With a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when